And then a few senior managers. My CFO is like almost 50, but the rest below 35. So I believe in hiring very young. I believe in people. Obviously, there are young people who are gonna make mistakes. Obviously, in Galaxy, we've had things like theft, misconduct, blah blah blah. But those things will happen. You know what I mean? So because we deal with young people.
So how do you define success beyond financial achievements?
For me personally, it's basically doing whatever you want at any time you want to do it.
And then when you think about your legacy and that of Galexploit in the long run, you talked about building a business that will outlast the next 10,000 years, as an example. What do you want people to remember about you and about the company?
I want people to remember that we the ones who made it possible. You know, we're the ones who took the first steps. You know, even when we get a lot of backlash from the public, whatever, we're the ones who pushed it. You know what I mean? For other people to be able to do the same things we do. Because to tell you the truth, the pie is so big in this clothing industry. You know, there are only a few companies that have like 90% of the pie.
Sure.
So I always say that we need more brands. We need more local brands. We can't. There's enough for every. Like literally, I can tell you, there's enough for everybody. I mean, I think last year I tweeted. I think from Foschini Group.
Yeah, TFG.
TFG.
Yeah,
they posted their whatever yearly revenue, whatever. I think they made like 29 billion for 2024 or 2023, whatever. So I posted. I'm like, yo, Foschini Group did 29 billion.
Yeah.
That means Galaxy can do at least 1 billion. Or two. Or 3, who knows? You understand?
Yeah.
There was backlash for that. Hey, you are crazy, you can't do 1 billion, hey, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, this is what we need to kill. That mentality of we can't do things. These guys can do it, why can't we do it?
We can, yeah.
We can, you understand?
Yeah.
So I want our people to get used to black success.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because when a local brand opens a lot of shops, like someone like Batu opens a lot of shops, blah blah blah. Hey, he's washing money. Hey, he's drug money. Hey, what? There's stories. You understand?
Yeah.
But if TFG opens 29 shops in 5 days, it's normal business.
Sure.
Understand? So I don't want our people to let's get used to black success, guys. Like, not everything is crime. No, we are in honest living. We're trying to change how people think. We're trying to change generations. We're trying to make these things normal. You know, I'm opening a store next week. It must be normal. It mustn't be, wow, you know what I mean? This thing must be normal. So the next generation, when they think of starting a clothing brand, no one will say, I know I have. Like, oh, okay, sure. On time.
Yeah.
I want to do a podcast. Okay, no problem. Do it. You can buy mics there. It mustn't be like, Joe, I know I have. Why would you want to start a clothing brand? It won't work. Oh, it works. The white people are selling us clothes every day. Why won't it work if someone of my skin color starts it? So we need to get used to these things so they can happen regularly. So everybody is so people are not afraid to start these type of businesses.
Absolutely. Yeah. So that's amazing. So two more questions and then we close.
Sure.
Right. One, you said you advise young people, they just don't take your advice.
Sure.
So what advice would you have for any young person that's listening, that's willing to turn their passion into a profit? What advice would you give them?
I'd advise them to start as soon as possible. You understand? Start it while you're at home, you're not paying rent, you don't have kids, you don't have bills. Start it while you're young. Do as many mistakes as possible. Obviously, when you are young, you must have fun and do these things, blah blah blah, partying. Those things will not go anywhere. Fortunately, 10 years from now, there'll still be Moloko. 30 years from now, there'll still be Zanzu, there'll still be alcohol. Those things will be there. So as soon as you can do something, do it. Don't wait and say, "Ay, when you go chidale majika, go koning le nonsense." Oh, what's that? Yeah. So just when you want to do something, start it as soon as possible.
Sure.
And also put in the work, put in the 10,000 hours. If you want to be a photographer, shoot a picture every day. If you want to be a musician, make a song every day. Even if it's rubbish, by the end of the week, it will be better. As long as you're doing it every day. Like I said previously, the more you cook, the more you eat. Understand? Because if you don't cook, you'll never eat. So every day you need to cook until the recipe is clean, then you're eating forever, for generations. There's people who've been cooking and they're eating for generations. Michael Jackson has been cooking, he's eating, now he's dead, he's still eating royalties. So yeah, the more you cook, the more you eat. Start as soon as you can. Once you get out the womb, if you have an idea, start on it.
Sure. That's gold advice.
Yeah.
Any exciting projects or collaborations that we can look out for?
Yeah, a few collaborations this year. I'm actually collaborating with a high fashion house.
Yeah.
A South African fashion house, high fashion, luxury, etc. What else? New products. I've got a new watch coming.
Yeah, is that it?
Yeah.
That looks sexy. Can I see?
We've got a new watch coming this year. We're doing new jewelry.
This is nice. How much this is?
There's no price yet on this.
There's no price yet.
Yeah, but I think we'll be dropping in 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's proper. You designed.
Yeah, it's designed this.
That was the team, or was you specific?
Yeah, I'm the only designer in Galaxy currently.
Really?
Yeah.
You designed everything?
Yes.
Yeah, that's incredible, man.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with counterfeit products? Are you facing that already?
Yeah, there's a lot of counterfeits products, actually, like a lot. Like I think towards the end of last year, we saw a lot of counterfeit. But as like I told my team, let's just with these things happening, we need to continue moving forward. I mean, we're not the first guys to have counterfeits. Louis Vuitton has counterfeits, Gucci has counterfeits, Nike has counterfeits. Understand? So we just have to keep pushing, keep creating more, I guess now you'd say I feed more than 150 families.
Yes.
Yeah, we probably feed 1,000.
Hey, you feed more than that.
Yeah, I probably feed 1,000 families with these counterfeits.
Sure.
So yeah, as a brand, you just have to carry on, but you have to carry on pushing. Obviously, we've put things in place to counter these counterfeits, but obviously you can't capture all of them.
Yeah.
But we are doing something about it.
Yeah.
There's dozens of companies we've destroyed through our lawyers and whatever, etc. with these counterfeits.